We are leaving South Carolina, heading to Louisville, and we got a double travel day ahead of us. But here's the thing. We have no idea where we're sleeping tonight. We couldn't get it through the Walmart we planned on, so we're scrambling on the road to find somewhere, anywhere that will let us park the rig. And that's not even our biggest worry. Before we get to Louisville, there's a bridge that literally destroys RVs just like ours. That's crazy. More smashed things under the bridge. So today is all about making it to a place to sleep, avoiding the nightmare bridge, and getting to Louisville in one piece. Let's see how this goes. The cover for the Honeywell is blowing with the wind, so we're gonna stop to fix that.
But not on the side of the road. We've learned from YouTube that's not an emergency thing. So that's not emergency. So we're gonna wait till we get to the next rest stop.
Stuck in traffic, but we can see waterfalls. Look at this. Coming all the way from the mountain. Nathan's driving without breathing. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's tight.
Here's not as bad. It's when there's semis on the other side.
But at least they have this little post to divide you.
Yeah, but if it...
Wow. Look at that.
But there's not a lot of space between my lane and their lane. I feel
very safe.
Very sandwiched. Free car wash. Slash monsoon.
Oh my gosh, it's raining a lot. I can barely see it. Now the sun is out. Look at that. Beautiful. Just like that. That's our new home over there.
Yeah, just in time because the sun's going down.
Nah, I feel like we should have another hour of sun.
Maybe. So let's see. I think where those cars are turning out.
They want us to be all the way to the left of the Walmart way.
Then you'll take your first right into the parking lot.
Lots of spots. They were saying by the
Turn right
Burger
into the
King.
parking
Oh, there's
lot.
lots of spaces.
Yeah, they
Let's
want us
go.
far away. Now we can park. To spend our night here. I don't know where he's going, but we are going somewhere. Beautiful. Beautiful. First part of our travel day is done. It's a double travel day, and today we are overnight in
Walmart.
Walmart.
We had to change plans a little bit.
Yep.
The first one I wouldn't answer the phone, so I have no idea if they would allow us to be there. So my beautiful assistant in the truck used our Starlink, which works as we drive.
Yes, that's crazy.
To like research what other stops along the way. And so she found this Walmart. Mm-hmm. They said, yeah, I guess if you park by the Burger King, that's fine, whatever.
They have a bunch of trucks in here.
And so it's great. What I love about Walmart, if they let you stop here, is Walmart. If you need any groceries, it's there.
Yep.
Breakfast, usually there's always like a Waffle House, or in this case, whatever this thing is. We'll let you know tomorrow if it's any good.
Huddle House. Yep.
And then we had some Mexican steak place over here.
Yep.
Everything.
Dollar Tree,
Like if
and
you
then
have
other things.
There's other things you can stay at, but it'll just be like that one restaurant or whatever. Like for some reason, everything cool there's always like a mix of things right around Walmart.
Yep.
So as long as they let you stay here.
And stopping here in this one just adds 2 hours more on our travel day today, but that means we don't need to drive this 2 hours tomorrow.
Right, yep.
So tomorrow travel day is going to be a short one.
Yep.
We are now heading to Louisville, Kentucky, but we're going to stay on the other side of the river.
Yeah, we're on the side of the river, so we're actually in Tennessee. What?
No, Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Yeah,
Indiana.
But what's nice is
here.
for our map is we're staying here tonight. This is Kentucky.
Yes.
And then we can do like a restaurant we just did.
Yes.
And then we'll do some activity, and so we'll be able to mark it off our map.
So we can cross our map.
Yeah.
Yes. It was a pretty cool travel day. There's some rain, some sun. I saw a water pool, a lot of traffic, but that's it.
Yeah, it's one spot where through the mountains where both sides were together, but otherwise, yeah.
That's cool.
Not too bad.
All right, now let's get ready to go to bed and continue tomorrow.
Yep.
I want to see breakfast tomorrow. We're gonna pancakes and walk. Good morning.
Morning.
It's time to have what?
Breakfast, coffee.
Breakfast.
Lock the door.
Oh my goodness, yeah, lock the door. That's important.
There we go.
Make sure you lock your RV. And we're gonna go super far away. Right there.
Yep.
A lot of food. Here's our breakfast and our RV is right there. Now we are ready to go. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
We are back in the road, and then for today's travel day, we'll be just 3 hours. And then we're gonna be in Louisville, Kentucky. And then the RV campground sent us an email with instructions to get in. And then in the email they say, do not go through that street because there's a lower bridge. And then Google, you know, they might send us to that street. And the bridge is only 10 feet. So I was like, all right, let's try to find this bridge on Google. And look what I found. So I found the bridge here. And then I click at the bridge on Google. And then they have this photo of this RV. Look at that, it's all smashed under the bridge. That's crazy. More smashed things under the bridge. This RV, oh my goodness. So I am so happy that they sent us an email about it because I don't want this to happen to us. So we have a bridge, and a bridge.
So I assume it's like the Ohio River, maybe?
We're on top of Ohio River. Yay! Only 4 minutes for our destination. So this is the safe bridge, right? Yes.
Yeah, this one's slow. Then we're gonna turn here.
Okay.
Not yet.
This thing is on the way.
Not yet.
Not yet. After
Right
the
here.
light.
Maybe.
Yes.
Like right here?
Yes, I think
Right,
so.
okay.
Because after that, there will be no turning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes? I think it's,
Yes. Wow.
that was fast.
That was a very fast. What? This flashlight was weird. I was like, green. That,
Were you recording the whole time? It would be interesting to look back to find out if it was green for a while, and I didn't notice.
I don't know.
I don't know. But nobody else is here, I guess. No. So I go forward into that thing, and then
Yeah, you're doing that.
Sure.
What the pool stuff. All right. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Turn left onto Marriott Drive.
Beautiful. Oh, that's the RV place. They sell RV, fix RVs.
they have an indoor show also.
Yeah, look at that. Large indoor showroom. Interesting. Should we make a video about RVs under $20,000? Based on our Google things, would be after the stop sign.
Okay.
Head south on Marriott Drive, then turn left.
Looks tight.
Turn left toward Fords Road. Then immediately
They have a
turn
gas
left
station
toward
inside of the
Fords Road.
RV
Turn
campground.
left
Look at that.
toward Fords Road. Then
Office is
immediately
here.
turn right on
Yeah, we
Fords
need to
Road.
go there before.
I mean, this gas station is blocked. Should I just park here? Okay.
This is our new site. Our truck is on the road. As there's no space for anything. Finishing the setup. Our water is gonna be in the neighbor's steps over there. And we almost couldn't make our stairs here because of the water here for the other neighbors. So it's pretty tight. Louisville, honestly, not what we expected. Definitely beautiful. The city feels like it really comes alive on the weekends, but we were here during the week, so things were pretty quiet. We tried to find a good spot to eat, and let's just say it wasn't our best meal on the road, but it's okay. We still managed to have fun. We even stumbled up into a casino downtown. Not big wins, but a good time for sure. We also visited the Conrad Kettlebell House Museum, also known as Conrad's Castle. I personally love house tours and museums. And the woodwork inside is unreal. It's the kind of detail you just don't see anymore. It's very well preserved. We made it to the zoo and was not prepared for the white polar bear. That was something else so cute, and I really enjoy watching him swimming. And we also visited Falls of the Ohio State Park. We walked to the fossil beds along the Ohio River. There was so much driftwood and debris on the trail, and it feels like we were walking through something prehistoric. Louisville have potential, but maybe we need to come back on a weekend next time. One of the biggest attractions in Louisville is actually the Bourbon Trails. Me and Nathan, because we work during the week, we end up not doing any of the tours about Bourbon, but if you like whiskey and alcohol, that's definitely something to check out.
All right, so it's travel day, and one thing we actually got and forgot to check before we left was we added this mouse thing here. This guy. It actually, and so our plan was to remove this on travel day, but it looks like it actually worked fine. So I think we will just leave it there. I see, are these magnets? Oh, I see, these are magnets, okay. So we'll leave this here for travel day, and it seems like it works okay. So far, so good.
We are done with Louisville. Everything's prepared, ready to go. Now let's get out of this campground because I'm so over. I'm ready to go. I'm really over. Do you guys know when you're over with the place? That's it, really over. Be careful to not outswing that thing. Be all right. Need me to look for anything? You good?
In theory, I'll be good over there.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
Ready to go.
We're leaving Louisville.
Hold on. I know it. I went to a tour in a house, and I learned that you should say Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville. So we're leaving Louisville.
If you're local, you say Louisville. If you're a tourist, you say Louisville.
Well, we're tourists, though. What do we say?
We are tourists, cool, maybe
Okay.
locals. If we were locals, we had the RV here.
That's true. Yeah, we lived here for 6 days.
So we lived here for 6 days.
All right, so Louisville. So we've left Louisville, and now we're heading north. It was cool because we just picked a sort of a big city between the two places on our way, but it ended up being a cool city. There's lots of parks, a zoo, lots of things to see. We went downtown during the week, and it seemed like it was maybe a little bit dead, at least the part we were at. And it was kind of early in the day, and so maybe later on in the night, it's more active.
Actually, most of the things open up Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
So there's not gonna be much action in the city. And if you don't know, we are this place is between South Carolina and Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's why we pick Kentucky, Louisville, because it's actually we could have a break because Nathan still work as a full time, so we need to settle down, have the office down, so we were able to work. We did went to a barbecue place.
Mm-hmm.
That was not good.
Yeah.
Honestly, not impressive.
We were spoiled in Texas. Texas had a really good barbecue.
Yes, that was really, really good in Texas. And then we're like, all right, it was not good.
Yeah.
Not even worth it finishing, to be honest, you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, the campground was I think it was the most tight one we had so far. Very small.
Luckily, our neighbors had all moved out by the time it was our time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have been stuck, I think.
Yeah.
We had to back out. It's a pull-through. We would have had to back out of a pull-through.
It's so tight. They could just not have 2 campgrounds and 2 sites.
Yeah.
And have space for everybody. But they don't. They want to fit the most RV possible, right. I guess.
Yeah. Location was good, but...
Location was good. Very close to downtown.
But it was really cramped.
Yep. We did drive to the bridge. That was cool.
Yeah.
I could see coming back here to explore more, but I would need a better campground, I think.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and pick a different one.
Pick a different one, even if it's like 30 minutes from the city, maybe it's worth it. Thanks so much for watching the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe because that helps us a lot. Sometimes the YouTube don't deliver the video, so if you click on the button subscribe and have notifications on, YouTube will understand that you wanted to receive our content. Also, we have a newsletter going on. You're gonna see what we are currently at. Okay, our videos now is very up to date. Is how I say up to date.
Yep.
So now you're gonna see in almost real time where we at. But if you're in a newsletter, you can actually follow more with us and see what the heck's going on. Thank you so much. See you guys online or in live or whatever. Or no, I don't know, truck stop, gas station. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Beijos, tchauzinho e bora que bora.